Everybody, today I want to talk to you about how to crop, and I've created some videos which I'm going to put here, here, and here, and also I'll add them again down here. I'm making them now, so that's why these links aren't live yet, but you would click on the video to get to this video tutorial. So to get started, before I do anything else, I'm going to make sure I'm connected to the server. So again, remember www.scu connect. And while that's coming up, I also am going to make sure that I have, and I already have, I've logged into Photoshop down here, and you can't see it at the bottom of my screen, but it's already open. So SUWG, and I'm going to go to, excuse me, the correct folder. So again, handout for silver, photos turn 1, you know that, and here's my folder, and I'm going to create a new folder here, and I'm going to call it crop. Or cropping if you want to. Crop or cropping. And that's with, crop, by the way, it's with 1 P, and cropping is with 2 P's, but there it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, again, scroll up, and I'm going to come to this first image, and you're going to notice if I double click on it, if it lets me, and it's not, I can, if I hold down the control key, and it should go to a new page, and I'm not sure why it's not doing that. Excuse me again. If you hold down the control key, this menu comes up, click copy image, and now I've opened up Photoshop, and if I say file new, I'm going to tell you right now, I know for a fact this image is very small, and look at that resolution. So hopefully we've already covered resolution. You know why this is a bad thing, because I'm trying to make a point. So edit paste, and there's my, just say okay to this if this comes up. So there's my resolution, and already you can see that this image is way too pixelated. This is something I would never print and probably never want to show to anybody except as an example of what not to do. But simply from just a cropping perspective, I'm just going to show you how to do that. I'm going to take this image, and when we talk about rule of thirds, when we talk about point of interest, we really want to avoid the bullseye effect, which of course means that the point of interest is smack dab right in the center. So here's a great example of what not to do. So I'm going to grab the crop tool, which is located right here, and I am going to click and drag, oopsie, and you can see that a bounding box has appeared around this. So let me do that again. Don't crop. So I'll just go ahead and click and drag again. And you can see I get this little bounding box, and I can go ahead and take this cute kid who is way too pixelated and crop her down even more so that if I can work on applying the rule of thirds, I get her so that there she is off to the side. So bad resolution, great composition. So I'm going to hit the little check up here when I'm ready, and she's cropped. And then to show that I've done this exercise, I'm going to call this crop 1. Crop 1, leave the PSD there, make sure that your format's PSD, and I'm putting this in my cropping folder that I've already created, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save to this. So it's a Photoshop document called crop 1 in my folder in the cropping folder. So that's specifically done, so I'm going to hit save to that once I know it's in the cropping folder. So this should say crop or cropping, not your name, and hit save. So that's the first exercise. And just to make a point here, if I go to image size, look at this. It's like, this is embarrassing. Like 72 pixels per inch at this size, embarrassing. If I blew this up and made this bigger, let's say like a size like 5x7, the resolution went down to 21. So this would kind of look like this. Embarrassing. Okay, you get the idea.